kind of waiting to commit, and now we do see that commitment in the form of Koalanu taking a lot of that space and getting a challenge I don't think he expected. Camo striding back on the snipe. What a stunning shot from him there, taking away Angel. Bring it down to a 3v2, Ruxic and Xiao. Just Ruxic now, gone. Let's see if that comes in here. Bonus round, Kiko making a... Oh my god, Kiko could be on for it. Nats has already got Xiao. This could be everything. Kiko doesn't know it. He's just spotted a player though. Has a glance. He knows there's now two there. He should have noticed it was, I believe, the Omen he saw earlier. Yet now he notices, taking a second glance. There's now a 2v1. A disastrous first buy coming in here up against the bonus. Angel got his work cut out now in a 1v1. And this brawl so early.
The regen bringing him back to 85 overall, but health advantage certainly in favor of Serial here. Actually, Angel needs to maybe maintain distance. I mean, would have caught Serial there. Whether or not Serial's going to look for an upgrade.
Swarm grenade out.
Now as well, the penny's probably dropped for Angel.
Time to get a wiggle on. He gets more and more dangerous though in that post plant. You look at that utility.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
and a big gap as well.
Me.
The fact that Serial is actually posted up here, waiting outside A.
Felt like a gamble either way.
Run down the clock a lot.
Plant in. Okay. In my mind here, it's on Serial. I quite like the path thing if he just shifts soon enough though. There it is. Silence now falls across the map and they look to potentially pass each other. Angel, right place though, safe work from him with the Red Bull clutch, but bigger picture, Mike, that's not a pretty first gun round.
Absolutely not, just the one rifle in the hands of Angel. Carried across here, we'll have to see how the purchase will lie. So Liquid taking a smaller victory within that. And I love the attempt here to try and convert and brawl outside A from Liquid.
Nice, Angel.
I mean, all things considered, not the worst.
Let's see how it goes. Very hard to navigate through, tricky to locate a player, but Nats feeling unfazed so far. Xiao still trying to cause a couple of problems, make them know they're still up on the site. You still got to clear this. You can't just skip through to the back line as Hero still allowing no access. NAVI doing well here, looking comfortable in that Viper's pit. As Kiko looking like he knows it. And look at the timing on that. Xiao catching him in the heels. As now just Patatek does keep the operator.
One of your two remaining teammates to play off upgrading to that rifle potentially.
And back to business. A little bit of a different look, a 3-2 split
Wallace
this
committed.
time. And Nats is so unawares. What is going on, Mike? Koalanu doing really well, but you don't often catch Nats looking asleep at the wheel. It's Serial, Messi, oh God. This is looking like going out with a whimper, and once again the save will be called here. Flash here, off maybe the contact. And the timing on oh my God, it almost fell apart there. Just on a nice edge, but it's Liquid coming out on top. They've held this correctly. Felt like it got a bit dangerous. And again, the operator, you're not wanting to probably, I mean, why not go for it? See what he can get, not enough. Camo, gonna catch him.
He's still got the lockdown, so he can slow things down here on B. Potentially, Patatek as well.
Okay, take a freebie when you get one. Brings you back to a 4v4, and the lockdown is in play. Koalanu still looking for a man, though.
Gotta be so careful with this angle.
Ooh, no more jump spotting today. Plant's gonna... That's gonna go through. It does. So now 4v4 retake.
And that's to regroup here, but Xiao, with his ultimate, down to 48 HP, so he's gonna be able to basically throw an extra body in terms of info onto the front line here.
Oh, and instantly Hero picking up that operator that's being filtered through actually delivers on Patatek. Passing forward, Serial, how did you just get that? I don't get it, but Kiko now the last one alive as NAVI rights the ship and denies Liquid, pulling this all the way back.
Credit really to NAVI, bouncing back from an 0-2 versus BBL. Showing now that they've got that lower bracket fuel to add to the fire. Sig, have his hands full here with the Sheriff. Does actually have Hero as well, but looking to pop off the alarm bot. First comes through. Rooksik found one. Hero found two as well.
Okay, NAVI picking up where they left off. And again, Serial and Nat's going to be asked a lot of here. Can they outdo the odds? Spike is still left loose. They have to get this going on their side. So Nat's now removed away, just leaving Serial weapon out. Salvo's going to go in, but Serial finds ahead of Koala Noob. Nat's going to find Xiao, leaving just one man alive.
Still so healthy.
One enemy
Whoa!
remaining.
Whoa!
Angel!
Who is he? What year are we back in?
He was looking snappy earlier with the rifle. Even more so here in the pistol to kick off the second half with a Red Bull clutch. Angel coming alive.
surprised.
Yeah,
Like,
you
boys,
could
you
see
see that?
he was shaking his hand afterwards. Beautifully done.
Guys, who are you picking, no?
Who are you peeking? I love it. I'd like to see him go for something. You got buffer rounds to play with.
So Nats has to almost hard clear this ahead of the
God.
Orb, and he's aiming on it, but Hero
My ultimate is
comes out on
ready.
top.
Yeah, and he's got ult off that too. That's going to be that kind of sinking feeling in the stomach now. Not nice to have that in the back of the mind, but you're right. Red carpet, a little rolled out here, trying to catch him on the way out. Kiko with a big punish on towards Angel. Rooksik made it out alive, but Hero's locked down. Does he decide to invest? He takes away Kiko instead. And now it should be the green light, right?
30 seconds
Yeah,
left.
no plant even hatched yet. What's going on here? Oh, now going to be going down. Just about going to get that through and get back to the post plant.
Got a fragment, 1 nano down, still 1 nano in the pocket of Serial.
He's been
One
detained.
detained.
He wants on that fast here, Rooksik. Tries to get it going early. Looks like it was... Oh, what a shot! Hero! Banging out Panatek!
Placing swarm
Serial,
grenade.
know your lineups. Here we are. And up on the pipes. I don't think he's going to expect it. Death from above. Hero living up to the moniker. NAVI up to 11.
Again, the fact that he gets detained isn't really even the issue there, but Patsek has to scramble to get a fragment down because Rooksik's still up. That wall can just cut sight lines, and Hero even playing ahead of it to punish Patsek. Anything done with the Blade Storm here? Koala Noob trying to get cheeky ahead of this smoke, but didn't catch the cross here.
It's really getting tough now. Oh, and Serial's got Angel down. Here we go. Xiao now on the chopping block. Can't get away. Liquid. Nice scaling up together on this. Good spacing, good trading. No one being on their own there, really. Everything was absolutely considered.
Camo's now going to try and pave the way to this A site here.
See that scaling up here. Make sure this looks good.
Oh.
Oh my word. Going back in for
Kiko
seconds,
gotta be
but
careful
plants
here.
there. He is playing on a bit of a nice edge, isn't he? Risky. But he gets away with it. No punish, and NAVI now left wanting. Xiao and Hero don't have the weapons they'd want for this. Now Liquid with 5 standing. The second go of the ult. Hold on. Hero's got 1. No more, surely. Kiko's still here, playing the best he can. NAVI still tilting it back to a 3v3. Cross comes in, and NAVI move forward. Nats goes down. It's on Serial in a 2v1. How have we gotten here? Serial this time, though, takes away Angel. And it is kind of a 1v1.5 with Xiao got Wingman there to help him out.
I guess we're doing this.
A lot of his HP. He has to get close, and Serial does go down, but he's got the time for this now. This is getting much, much closer as Liquid take a step back for that 8th round.
Rooksik, Bulldog.
It's on him. It's on him. That's going to be a whole lot of players, and he falls. The floodgates open here. How much do they read into it, and how confident are they? You're looking at the pace. It looks like they've got the read. Quickly into this. Hero is here, though. Does he try and, again, make an overplay? Does he try and be the one to stand the test? And he does get one, takes him down. They're getting scrappy now. 3v4, but they're up close on the side. Angel needs to land one of these. Someone's got to get a multi-kill here. He's got one. Palitek goes down. Kiko goes down as well. NAVI might be breaking their hearts. Nats gets cleared. It's all on Serial. Ult's there. Serial holds his nerve. He might be nervous about this. Now he gets caught! Hook, line, and sinker! NAVI getting under their skin and getting up to 12. Parallel ults as well. Nats has his. Rooksik as well. Koala Noob's got his too. And it's game on. got to be off to the races now. Trying to scale up, but they still haven't cleared Shao, but the flash catches. Nat's going to get the punish. We're going to see the plant coming in. A shambolic attempt from Angel there as Liquid back on track. Going to be getting that plant. Koala Noob and Rooksik's options become near on zero.
Again, the operator being a factor here. We know how aggressive Koala can be with it. Not shying away just yet. Still got a paranoia, still got a snake bite, still got the pit. They can find a kill, but Camo, third on the round. Looking forward to Koala, but the response is there, and now we'll retreat to try and hold on to this. Committed towards the flank as well for Liquid. So all eyes will be trained forwards here.
Oh, I like this.
This is a late wrap as well, Lauren.
Yeah, around the world. This feels like the full stop to the sentence, doesn't it? Timing's everything, yeah, lovely. And at the same time, Camo succeeding to over towards Yellow, just dwindling those numbers, making this very difficult. Again, that pit's still in play. Nothing easy to be had here for NAVI. Struggling to find these players on the other side. That spike is still ticking. Here! Oh! What? That spell! Oh, what is that? Akiko so far, but I think the time is just too late as Liquid make up another step, but bloody hell, boys. How close do you want to make this?
Definitely a retake setup here.
Be looking to try and deny at least the plant here. Force them to put a body behind it. Not to be. So now NAVI got to do it all themselves. There's going to be the lockdown, though, so let's see how this changes.
It was awkward last time.
Certainly would be. It's Camo shouldering this up. Looking like the sacrificial lamb. If he has to be, that's two detained. Okay, Shao got him in the end, but that feels labored. Down to a 4v4 here. Forced to fight his Kiko, and he finds his man. Hero goes down. And it looks like the defuse is started and it ain't stopped yet. Denial comes in, big from Kiko again. But they're back onto business. They're defusing right under their noses. Denied at the final hurdle. Liquid falling short, and NAVI snatch away map 1.
30
Be careful to not go down here. That would open up a lot of opportunity, but there's a lot of time left, and the recheck seemed a little excessive there. Maybe could have let that go, but let's see if NAVI can still hold here. Angel doing what he likes best. Rooksik joining in as well. Angel's fallen, so Rooksik isolated on the site, but finding fights against Nats. And now giving advantage over into this 2v2. Make it a 2v1. Serial out of nowhere. Claiming 3 at the end. A lot of bodies to play up against if they further this Inquisition. This time, though, one player split from the rest. But they're looking for a brawl here, and Koala Noob up to the challenge. Great shot on the second, and NAVI this time willing to take the fight. They find so much value.
On the Shiko. Hero got to be careful. Rooksik on the other side of this, but you see, maybe he was considering actually. Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Grenade!
Oh, hungry to a little bit of a glance through that smoke. We know someone's watching though. It is Nats. Big shot from Nats.
Big
A bit of a
upgrade as
drive
well.
by, yeah, that could be.
He's got second.
Come on, how's he getting to there? Oh, and Kiko's gonna find Shao. Hold on, it's on Hero to hold the site. He's surrounded on multiple fronts. He's still got the wall to play from, but this just forces them forward. Found by Nats, putting on the cape and becoming the hero they need. We ask a lot of him because he seems to be able to deliver those moments. But Koala Noob was clean before. A different scenario now, certainly not like what we saw on ramp. In a 1v3, what feels like a fated Nats round. Hard to face off against full util as well, still to play in with, but
Yeah, I think he's
the door's shutting.
thinking better of it.
Oh, Nats, what a round to have.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want from your leader. Here, facing elimination. A map 1 loss. Dismantling this anti-eco from NAVI. You see, straight away there, even after the first, you almost expect Kiko looking for something with a showstopper.
Yeah.
The second comes through.
Get
All
it in.
eyes on B side,
Yeah.
get it in there. I mean, even tagging Hero down to 40 HP, I believe.
Cool.
Lucky not to get the double.
Very nice. Pay safe card Thrifty there. They'll be happy with that one. And I'm sure we'll have the replay on this. Yeah. There it was. It was the
Clumsy on the first, that's it, yeah.
Oh.
Angel
Remaining.
3 down.
fancied his chances.
In this reality.
I mean, that's a frustrating one. A lot was set in motion for that. Natch, yeah, slipped the net, but we know that Hero's still over towards that A site.
So being now whether or not,
Oh.
I was going to say Liquid can find a kill in mid. They found 2. Rooksik and Koala will fall.
The Promethean figure at these sort of lurks here, Nats. progenitor of it almost. Gonna slow down Hero's rotation by the time he's causing all eyes to turn towards him. So it's left on the other
30 seconds left.
They're coming towards this.
Where are
Is this a mistake? No, they've turned tail again. They looked unsure. They looked hesitant. And this could be their downfall. Xiao's still here. Not giving away the game. Oh, clean! Couldn't get the spray in the end. It was a bit shaky at the start, but the correction came through. But down to the 2v2. Serial trying to defend, he falls. Leaving just Patatek alive in a 1v2 now.
Maybe misreading the space between these two NAVI players, but now Patatek called upon. A 1v2 required.
He's got the Haunt, he's got the Seize. He's got a barrel out of place. Follows it up well.
That's caught.
Absolutely has. Haunt to the right.
Marked one.
Gets the ping. And now he knows what the sound of the song is! Liquid again! It feels like the odds are against them so often, and they come out with miracles!
Liquid. Reinforced behind it though. Koala Noob got to be careful. Looking for a pixel potentially. Won't be giving it.
Happens. Yeah, they're there though. Boombot should show it, and they're speeding up off that. The flash almost kind of denying the springboard off the back. So they get stalled out towards heaven.
Still a full 5v5 though. Members of NAVI tucking in.
God.
That's the ultimate from Hero, going to slow things down even further.
Yeah, they came equipped, but it doesn't mean you're going to be able to make it
30
work.
seconds left.
Shorty locked in here. That's looking like it's perfect range towards Ruxic. 25 seconds now. Got to get a wiggle on here. And this site is deadly. Xiao showing why with one quick
down,
pick,
B.
but it's down to a 3v2. Liquid still with the numbers.
Player
Oh,
standing.
big from Serial. It was a bold approach. Spike should be collected here.
10
Angel
seconds left.
far away. Looking unlikely to change this. A green light to take towards A.
Face your
Goes to Satchel. It doesn't actually get up onto rafters though. Site cleared out with the ultimate. They're going to know nobody else is here, so how do they adjust?
But they're close by heaven, right? Na'Vi have a lot of bodies up here early. The ult going to come in on top as well. Liquid diving into it, finding their safety, but mostly focused towards CT. This
That
ping
could be-
challenge sees. Yeah, it's really good. Koala Noob gonna find camo. The hindrance is made, the opportunity gathered. Time to try and gap close towards site, and no one can really see the spike easily. This is a tricky position to play from. A 1-for-1 trade, keeping it a 3v3. Nat still defending, still looking, still holding. Hero on the trade, back and forth we go. Now the pressure's starting to mount. The play through from Hero, leaving just Serial alive.
Remaining.
And it looks like he's done enough here. The time truly starting to deplete as Xiao has to bow away.
So outside of that, there's been many hiccups along the way on Split. This composition has been definitely a note of comfort for them. Very early piece here from NAVI towards B. Getting way ahead of the utility. Kiko finally puts Koala to bed.
Oh, look at this
Enemy remaining.
util. There's no access here. And it ain't even just Nats, it was a team effort. Angel, going back to spawn. Run it again.
Well, looking to fake the steps and at least force Liquid to consider the possibility towards mid. Angel now spotting out Kiko.
Do you believe in the Angel 1v3?
Well, today,
Today?
he's
Different
against
map.
3 ghosts though.
Tricky. He's got a horn.
He's got a shield.
That's what I'm saying. We doubting Angel after what he's done?
Well, does Patatek know actually the drift all the way? Yeah, no, he does, yeah.
Yes, Angel's not very quiet. Angel's quite loud, actually.
30 seconds
Good.
left.
No, you know what? How dare I doubt him after map 1, Angel here. Hellraiser from map 1. The 1v3. Position noted, but it's fine, it's Angel. Oh god, the Prowler too, it's not looking good. And he's got to stop the defuse at some point. He doesn't want to. Do you know what? Have it. I don't even want it. Nats is going to find him in the end. It's 10 found quickly.
On double digits, off his hand, potentially forced. It's on the attacking side.
Here we go. It's going to get a little bit dangerous. You woke up Angel and he's found a reply. Xiao picking up the mantle as well. Patatek. Now you don't want to make this look silly, do you? Serial by your side.
No way they anticipated being here though.
Whoa, that's big. Oh, that's huge. There we go. Now you can
Now
get
you
up.
can talk.
Give it large at the 3 there. That could be really signing it. plant here. This time, Panatek not going to get the same sort of positioning he did before.
Spike
Going to have to play a
planted.
little bit more standardized. But all three are on the side. He's got Haunts, he's got Caesars, he's got Proud, he's got the whole shebang. He ain't used one of them yet. But Rook's going to get contact, and Panatek slipped close. And why is no one watching him? Finally, they catch him as NAVI. Do find, I don't want to say stability, but a step back. I need a little fire. Oh, that's one way to start it out for Camo, though. Rook's gone, which makes things quite difficult. Fortunately for them, they still have Shao to provide some smokes if they need it, but it only makes things trickier. Oh my god,
Hero
and
getting
Hero.
caught as well, down to 10 HP. Rest of NAVI following in the footsteps, the traditional footsteps of Angel here. Well, mid Nats back off the angle now by this pressure. Draws out a star though, no real threat developing.
Angel in the 1v2, up towards Heaven.
Rest of NAVI huddled into B main now. Try and find something. Serial here positioned on the box.
Oh, that could be lethal. Oh! Apparently it's fatal instead. Ooh, that was a bold maneuver, and at the same time a paint shell kill does come in as well. Koala Noob going down, leaving Hero, who's already damaged, pretty much dead and buried. Kiko confirms it as Liquid make it up to 12.
Beautiful stuff from Liquid to readjust here. NAVI still feeling the pinch of this next purchase. The timing's perfect as well. Kiko to find that kill, get the reset on the paint shell. You're getting the third in hand after the round concludes. Showstopper available for him now. Patatek 2 away, Nats 2 away as well. NAVI almost feeling like they're going to run it down towards A here, see what sticks. Slow start, actually, in Koala Noob gets ahead of Camo. Finds an angle he wasn't anticipating.
Oh, but Panatek starting to do a lot of damage, really. The C's nicely timed too, just in case anyone tried to slip sight, but Ruksik taking the express pass. Is the plant going to come down? And I'm looking at the reposition.
But they can't huddle into sight here with the showstopper. Still got a paint shell. Angel disconnected, 61 HP as well.
He's up to, and he's chilling out now. Kiko, away we go. Doesn't look very accessible. Probably don't want to go through there, but he's actually got a way forward. He's only down to 77, still very doable. Maybe a chip damage at best, but a 3v3. Good work from Hero and Ruksik in unison. Nats and Kiko, though, finding their replies. Just down to Ruksik here. And this has been a one-sided affair, no two ways to put it. Can Ruksik hold on? Or is this one closed out? You're going to have to challenge at some point. Boys, a nice try. But nice is not nice enough. 13-4, Team Liquid coming back into this series and taking us the distance.
Saving grace really for NAVI. Still trying to make the Sheriff work. Actually, Ruksik alongside him. Punished here. And actually, Camo looking to close the gap.
Yeah, Hop skipping a jump straight over Angel, and Shao gonna catch at least Nats in the heels. There was a temptation to turn, but now they gotta focus forwards as Koala Noob already gonna punish one. Bit of a trade out for Serial though, and they keep a man to the good now. Plant should be next on the horizon.
Hero trying to open access back towards Heaven. Shao, gotta be careful here. Actually, yeah, drifting right into this crossfire. Not expecting that at all. Again, the bounce will be indicative for Serial.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it got messy. I didn't like the end, but I like the start though, Mike. Nats. Hello. Oh dear. Farming him up. Hero.
Immediate headshot in response though. Aztec looking to bail him out, but punished.
What a shot from Hero. I mean, it doesn't give them a chance. It certainly adds a bit of question mark because of this, the layering to it. Again, it's brought some players back, but they can't really speed up forward towards the side. Door's still shut. Salvo's there, they could burst through this. Everyone in main too?
We're going to remove the wall. Angel played in here.
Time. Time? 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 Guys, what?
I almost didn't believe that was going to happen, even when it was still happening. The salvo's completely cutting off the space to close back onto the spike. And it's just Kiko left to try and recover things. A massive, massive loss here.
Well, this was probably the most thrilling part of the round.
I mean, even there, we saw it from an awkward angle here, but I thought there was a chance where Nats slipped into a ratty spot here.
He's going to hear those steps. It's the drop. Chooses to fight the first. Couldn't quite get back in time for the second, but keeps the numbers looking solid. NAVI now going to have to work their way back in. The three standing Shao, Hero, and Angel. Still a good bit of util, but only 5 bullets here for Hero. Drift ahead through the smoke, and maybe the timing's right. Camo's looked away. There's a chance here, and it's been made real by Shao. Maybe going for the ult here on Serial, just maybe as a deterrent. And, well, they waste the ult off the back of Kiko's kill, but still, they kept the numbers up here, Mike. It's looking less and less likely.
I think Shao and Angel going to find a way back in here.
Last player standing.
Well, consolation at least. Liquid going to steal away this second round. Listening in, want to kind of build upon that discussion. So you're going to see the purchase come back here from Liquid.
Nice, Hero!
Blade Storm.
Now, we'll have to see how it obviously goes once we see it. All going to come in. They already kind of, it feels like they were prepared for this. And look at this! Look at the preparation, but they still need to stick the landing! Angel going to take away Camo. They looked like they had a heads-up approach to this, but they're still damaged. Nats has fallen! Couldn't get away. Lovely work coming out from NAVI in this 4v3, but with Palitek, Kiko, and Serial still alive, there are opportunities. A player gathered. Serial going to find Hero, fighting back forward. Palitek wants space. He wants to drop the bodies on the floor, and he's doing so damn well.
Yeah, probably now an opportunity to relax, to be honest with you.
I don't know, it feels so calm, and hold on, there's some pressure here. Nat's trying to be singled out, and look at him. I mean, it doesn't matter the pressure, he's so slippery. You can't pin him down, and in the meantime, they've taken towards the site. Camo right off the rip, just taking towards it, takes A for himself. Waves the banner. Is Nat slippery as ever, still pumping damage. May know his days are numbered, but he ain't going down without a fight. He made him work for it. And now, in this 3v2, can they locate Patatek and Kiko? The plant's not there. Kiko trying to catch him before that ult fully coming in.
Well, Patatek's got to be really careful. He can be isolated on site so easily here, but he's found the first.
I mean, blooming heck, luckily enough, the spacing between Angel and Koala able to swing it on Shao.
Question marks across the map, but Angel should be able to slow things down here. Caught by the paranoia, he's got to be careful.
Nice stall, though. Banking on his utility, but do they expect the slip through? Look how far the Camo's managed to get. Yeah, completely unconsidered. Just sneaking past that util unaffected. It's on Angel now, and they knew he was here. Nats deeper than expected, but Koala Noob on the case. Angel's fallen, so the site is under control of Liquid. In a 4v3, we're gonna need a hero. And right now, theirs has fallen for NAVI. Leaving in this 4v2, Koala Noob and Shao. Not gonna have much of a say in this one so far. Trying to isolate fights. And they found one. The second! Quick to be had! And look at Kiko's position. There is a time limit on this. A Shao, though.
Good for him either.
The second's now passing have allowed Kiko to get close. That's difficult!
What?
What is
5
that?
HP!
How did he get Kiko in the end? I do not know! And I doubted Shao earlier. Now I certainly don't.
Liquid will still find a purchase here.
That's crazy. I just remember Patatek, I think, had salvos there too, but that feels irrelevant now. Speaking of salvos, I mean, Koala Noob is going to get punished this time. 1-for-1 trade out, and the pace mic, they ain't
Bet
stopping.
this paranoia could be huge, though.
Oh, it's good. No one could really springboard off it, though. They just tucked away into the corners. But Angel doing Angel things. He goes in and has a look, has a glance. They're desperate to stay alive. It's Shao to pry out Kiko. Angel falls. And this time against Shao, the immovable object.
Spike down.
No one's getting past Mark here. The Serial has to face it. Gets past Shao in the end. Spike still left loose.
I have the
Hero,
spike.
not quite with Rooksik yet. Serial looking for his man. He's been clean.
He's got the ult now as well.
That is terrifying for Hero. He's got to play this just right.
Close off the door, able to close off spawn as well.
Listening.
Decent coverage here with the utility. Hero looking to try and get ahead of this. He's gone for the spam. He's got him once. Serial down to 31.
God,
He's got the regen though.
Serial backing away. He's still got that ult. When's the time? He's got to play this right. He's got to think it through. Considering it, toying with it. Here it is. Pops the ult. Hero's drawn that out. Move and counter move here. It's a time buyer too. He can ping it off in the end. Just at the very end of it, but Hero has to be patient. And there it is. Dissipates. 31 HP, and now is the time for Hero to try and strike, but Serial saving the day with the Red Bull clutch, bringing us back all even.
Another 3K from Serial in a bailout round for Liquid to tie things up on this half, Lauren.
Yeah, we're getting a much better game now. This is 6-6, it's heating up here. This is what we want to be seeing for a map 3 survival game.
Complement this. Camo potentially to lead the charge.
It's like high noon out here, the amount of sheriffs coming out. Let's see what the challenge is looking like. It's an absolute brawl. Good luck catching any of this Paratech. Coming out the victor, it looks like so far. Angel left, barely breathing. And it's time to run and hide, as it's already going to be Camo to claim it. And lead taken by Liquid. NAVI, how are you going to paint this side? Because it looks like Liquid don't respect you right now, so you're going to have to kind of force them to. Right? NAVI, you've got to really push down Liquid here. Nice little snatch and grab, or a valiant attempt at it, but Hero's not really letting go. Held on for quite some time, taking 2 down.
Paratech anticipating somebody slipping ahead of that smoke. NAVI just poised for this aggression. No second layer to it. In Serial, no interest in getting involved in that, but actually Angel isolated here. Hero a little late on the counter swing, but he's got the upgrade.
Well, he had the upgrade.
Well played to shut that down before any further threat develops.
Serial's in the right place. Serial's in the right place! Serial is in the building, but the third is needed! Xiao just taking it away! Why do I feel like this could be everything? That's definitely been spotted. Oh, and great trade from Hero. I was kind of surprised he got there in time, but Paratech unchecked on, and that's now springs the trap from short. It's getting brawly. It's a massacre in middle. It's still a 3v3 though, but is there any escape for Hero? He needs someone to help him today. But look at Xiao. Do not forget about Xiao. He's creeping closer, and they have no idea about this. Kiko's just turned. Yeah, Kiko! Heads up work from him, maybe feeling there was space. But 25 seconds, if anything goes wrong on this site take, it could be wraps here. Spike is still over towards Cat. They've got to make their way through, and Serial! It is stunning from him! Surgical precision!
Knowing when to apply pressure to the economy. Got Liquid well equipped once again for this A-site hit if Na'Vi decide to try and stick the landing here.
Uh-oh. That doesn't make me want to go over here, does it? Bruxic stolen, kidnapped, and released only for capture again. Serial dominating this space now. Eyeing up that 12. Counter roll on the other side. Get over here. Giving them maybe a shot at this, but it's odds against you. Kiko was still clean on this position before. Still sharp on the first, rolling the dice and coming up with the goods. Dealt with, though, Na'Vi in a 2v2. Ult's nice as well, buys time. Looking for the plant, though, Spike's still down.
He'll come in now, but Xiao luckily holding out the 45 HP though on dice. He's got to be careful.
But look who it is, Nats now. It's always been Nats. Oh, he's been handled. 2 vintage players, legacy players, and Angel this time keeps Na'Vi alive.
Angel almost defying expectations there. Nats expecting the counter swing on the back of that pressure onto Xiao. Just winning out on top of that. Kiko is unfortunately he's not able to find similar success.
Nice! We got this, boys!
Na'Vi unable to find stability in terms of the finances. Another broken purchase. Really Kiko with an ultimate on the side of Liquid. Nothing left for Na'Vi, but a pace change here towards B.
It's all in. It's go time. Serial could be such a hindrance here. Camo chomping at the bit. Wanted to try and get involved in this, but position's going to be noted. And here we go. Game on! Panatech, Serial, Camo, all in unison. Decimating NAVI. They won that 12th and they want it now. Koala Noob, the only ones trying to hold on here. And they are out for blood. They want him gone, and he is. It's 12 for Team Liquid.
Drone going out.
This is the one that matters. A broken NAVI. Trying to face Team Liquid with that single goal in mind. The simplest goal of surviving here. NAVI are on the run. Koala Noob's still trying to fight the good fight. Giving them some space, but look at the positioning. They're already back around top middle. Koala Noob, desperate. Dig it deeper. Kiko punish Shao. Can't handle the 3 players. As now it's on 2. And it looks like they've fallen in the end. Nats leading by example as Team Liquid stay alive.
What a way to bounce back as well.